I'm Cami King, the Director of Advocacy and Training at the Expectations Project. In today's video, we will expose some disinformation and rhetoric around the parents' rights movement with a quick round of two truths and a lie. Let's see if you can spot the lie. Number one, the parents' rights movement is about advancing right-wing goals in the culture wars. That's true. Parents' rights advocates believe public education indoctrinates students in a left-wing ideological agenda, undermining parental authority. Their actions also show that they believe their rights are more important than the rights of Black, Brown, LGBTQ+, and other marginalized parents and the health and safety of children and students. There are 62 parental rights bills that were introduced or pre-filed in 24 states this past legislative season. 6 bills were signed into law, 2 in Florida, 2 in Arizona, and 1 in Georgia and Louisiana. These bills range from ensuring parents have access to school curricula, to opting children out of classroom instruction, to book bans. They often specifically restrict teaching about race, racism, and gender in the classroom. Many of these bills allow parents to get teachers fired if they simply teach from a book a parent disagrees with. Number 2, parents' rights have been restricted. That's a lie. The parents' rights movement wants you to believe that parents have no say in their children's education. They want you to believe that schools are hiding what goes on in classrooms from parents, but this simply isn't the case. There have been 0 policies that curtailed parents' rights in school. Instead, these so-called parents' rights advocates are seeking new powers to control what goes on in classrooms and deny the lived histories and experiences of marginalized groups. It is an old strategy to use schools and children to incite fear among the public in pursuit of a political agenda. Take the textbook wars of the 70s and the homeschooling movement of the 90s as examples. Conservatives, then and now, use schools in an attempt to galvanize their base to restrict inevitable cultural change and social progress. Number 3, this movement is about destroying public schools and harming communities. Unfortunately, that's true. Parents' rights groups are heavily funded by right-wing groups like the Heritage Foundation and the Leadership Institute that have for a very long time pushed for the weakening of public education, basically since Brown first Board of Education and busing in the 70s. But at the end of the day, allowing individual parents to restrict curriculum for all children interferes with the compact between public schools and communities, which is to educate every child and provide them the best possible education. Where we'll dive deeper into these topics and let you know what you can do to push back against these divisive attacks. Check out the link in the caption to learn more.